Musicians and fans around the world continue to pay tribute to Christine McVie, the legendary singer-songwriter of Fleetwood Mac, who passed away at the age of 79. Even now, the story of the songbird still holds secrets that many never fully grasped. To the public, she was the calm heart of a turbulent band, a woman whose timeless melodies spoke of healing and strength. But behind the music was a deeply personal turning point that reshaped her life and marriage forever. Today on Royal Time of Hollywood, we uncover the hidden pain behind her gentle songs and the single emotional event that altered her marriage in ways no one noticed at the time. A harmony that lost its key. The love story of Christine and John McVie once felt like destiny. Both were immersed in the British blues scene, and when they married in 1968, it seemed like the perfect union of romance and shared musical purpose. But as Fleetwood Mac ascended toward global superstardom, the very world that brought them together began to tear them apart. The pressure was relentless. Endless tours and marathon recording sessions meant they were rarely apart, yet they grew increasingly alone. Spending 24 hours a day together in a high-stakes environment caused closeness to become overwhelming. Christine later reflected that she began to see more of Hyde than Jekyll in John, as the culture of excess and his struggles with alcohol intensified the tensions simmering beneath the surface. The breaking point: Cary Grant and rumors. By the mid-1970s, as the band was recording the monumental album Rumors, the marriage reached its final breaking point. Christine became involved with Cary Grant, the band's lighting director. For John, this was a devastating blow. Yet, because of the band's massive success, they couldn't escape each other. They were forced to stand on the same stages and work in the same studios every single day. For Christine, this era produced some of her most luminous, yet painful work. She wrote You Make Loving Fun as a celebration of her new romance with Grant. In a heartbreaking attempt to avoid conflict, she reportedly told John the song was about her dog. But the lyrics, You've got me tingling right from my head to my toes, told a different story. For John, having to play that bass line night after night was a quiet torment that few could truly understand. The Dennis Wilson chapter. After her divorce from John was finalized in 1978, Christine entered one of her most intense and complicated relationships with Dennis Wilson of the Beach Boys. She was drawn to his raw charisma, but his life was defined by chaos and addiction. Christine often found herself in a maternal role, trying to steady him while he spiraled. Ultimately, walking away from Dennis was an act of survival. When he passed away in 1983, Christine was devastated. It was another reminder of the heavy cost of fame and the damage left behind by rock and roll romances. A Second Chance and the Portuguese Keyboardist. By the mid-1980s, love returned in a steadier form. Christine met Eddie Quintela, a Portuguese-born keyboardist. They married in 1986, and for a while, it seemed she had finally found the balance she craved. Eddie became a key collaborator, co-writing the smash hit Little Lies with her. However, the challenge of mixing marriage with professional collaboration eventually took its toll. By the late 90s, Christine felt an increasing need for privacy and solitude. In 2003, after 17 years, she and Eddie divorced. There was no bitterness, only a quiet acceptance that she needed to find peace on her own terms. She retired to the English countryside, moving to Kent to live a life far removed from the spotlight. The final chord, legacy of the songbird. In 2014, Christine touched the hearts of millions by returning to Fleetwood Mac for one final chapter. It was a homecoming that proved some bonds, especially those forged through music, are never truly broken. On November 30th, 2022, the music world stopped when Christine passed away at 79. It was later revealed that she had been privately battling advanced cancer and suffered an ischemic stroke. Her death was the final chord of a song that had shaped generations. Stevie Nicks led the tributes, calling Christine her soul-deep best friend and companion through decades of heartbreak and fame. Christine McVie transformed her personal pain into shared beauty. Tracks like Songbird, Everywhere, and Hold Me remain timeless because they spoke truthfully to the heart. She proved that even after the deepest loss, there is courage in beginning again. What do you think? Was the pressure of Fleetwood Mac's fame the true reason Christine could never find lasting love, or was her heart always meant for the music alone? Let us know in the comments below. If you want more deep dives into the lives of your favorite icons, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Royal Time of Hollywood, and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update.